Yeah, but talking too loud. It's because I'm listening to the well, not album, but EP. But I'll tell you when more people join. Yeah, but Peanut, uh, what the? Oh, okay. There's my bunker. I was looking for my bunker and I didn't see it for a second. That's it. Like 50K for delivering the extra weapons. But yeah, pretty much what I'm doing this stream is just gonna be trying to get weapons and all that jazz. What up, cool kid? What up, Peanut? Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to sit there and see it. Hold on, I'm gonna try changing it on the stream. It's crazy because I can like hear myself talking. Oh, not comments to speech. We're not doing that again. There we go. Now I can leave my stream and continue listening to this EP. Oh, it's not. I'm right by the helicopters, bro. I was about to drive there. Peanut, if you get over here, I can drive. I mean, I can fly you over. Uh-oh. There we go. That's not even like on the ground. That front wheel. Alright, fly this thing, Peanut. Where are the police, Shane? I got a typewriter, Shane. You know what? If I finish this EP and like I guess I'll like play it out loud. Oh, and the good thing is, like, while you go to do this P9, like drive the thing, I can take the helicopter, go to the arcade, and get the money from there. Yeah, but this might be my last midweek stream for a while. Oh, are you serious? Bro, I had to press X twice. That's wild. But I was so close to the ground, like, that's crazy. Like, that was ridiculous. What up, 5? Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't take my head off. What up, Reapers of Aces? Welcome to the stream. Alright, here you are, Peanut. Oh, nice, Reaper of Aces. From where? But Reaper of Aces, where do you live stream? Because I might tune into one of them. Bill 5, what spicy noodles are you talking about? Okay. I might tune in one of these days. Yeah, and I might tune in for the Need for Speed. Like, I don't usually like playing racing games, but like, I'm fine with watching it. Also, let me show y'all what I found over here. Because, Rockstar was low-key slick with this collectible right here. I just happened to see it one day, and I'm like, wait a second. Wait, is it here? Oh, I guess I got it. Oh, there it was. It was in there. I just couldn't see it. But yeah, they had like a toy, but usually it's hidden in one of those things right there. Bro, who shot at me? Yeah, but that would have been the last place I would have looked for a collectible. Are you serious? Another one? This must be his brother. No! Pull it out! Pause. It keeps flipping. Bro, again? Another person? Alright, we gotta actually pull up the gun. What new game do you have? And that was another thing I had saw. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy that you had them both in some pretty nice spots. Now the good thing is, since like I have two characters, I can go and get Either one of them. I mean, both of them, and then they all go to the same account. I'm not gonna sit there. Oh, I forgot I can't go in there while a mission's going on. But yeah, there's so many different Pokemon clones. It makes you wonder how Pokemon got so popular. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does the exact same thing. It's just presented in a different way. Like, the fights are presented in a different way. But it's the same concept. You get, the certain, whatchamacallums, like certain monsters, and have them fight. They can evolve and stuff like that. What else? Digimon's kind of the same. It really makes me wonder how Pokemon got really popular. Granted, they're also the only ones dropping like 1,000 new Pokemon. So that's probably has something to do with it. Honestly, it might be the fact that oof. You know, I've actually been seeing a lot recently of NPC crashes. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I knew I was gonna take damage from that, but oh, I'm surprised she died. Yeah, but that's my hot. I don't understand how that became the most popular one. Oh, I got you. Oh, nice. You know that's actually better for you and your skin. Oh, that's where that's steam was coming from. Oh, okay. The helicopter's gone anyways. I was gonna try to find a way up on the roof, but oh, I forget. I could just do this.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management.
Oh.
How can I help you?
Hopefully
Thank you,
that was the Frogger.
Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Of course it spawned at the airport. Yeah, but a cold shower is actually like really good for you. Like, especially after you do like some sort of like activity where you've been like sweating and all that and your like pores are opened up. Yeah, it also does that. Like, there's a lot of benefits from taking cold showers. I'm surprised they didn't try and stop the one in front of me. That would have been a little too realistic. Like, if they would have called the police on someone shooting at one of those vans, I'm pretty sure they would have stopped the one in front. That looked exactly the same. Before being confused that there's two. And that's the one thing about this game I dislike, is the hive mind by the cops. It's not like Bully, where if there's not a cop around, like, nothing can happen. It's just they always know where you are, they always just warp to you, they always know which one's you, even if there's no information about it. Like, realistically speaking, that cop would have only been able to respond to, like, if he either A, heard the gunshots, and again, he wouldn't know all that's going on, and he would have saw that one guy who was shooting at me, and he would have, like, told him to drop his gun or whatever. Never mind what anything I would have done. Okay. Not to mention the fact that there was, like, even if someone would have called the police, they would have took time for information to get travel over there. And then further on top of that, if that was to get out, they would say what type of vehicle I was in. The vehicle I was in was the exact same one someone else's was. So he just stopped and pulled the first one over. Bro, why did that police car just stop right there? He looked like he was about to come pull me over, and I'm just like, wait a second, I got no stars. This is going pretty good. Tomorrow's my last day of work for the week, so I'm pretty happy about that. Peanut, you better hurry up and get over here.
Peanut, not you bringing these police cars over here. I mean, not police car. Well, yeah, police car. Never mind. You better find one of them. You better find one of them other helicopters. I know that much. Bringing that 4-star wanted level over here. How did you get 5 stars, Peanut? And that's the weird thing, like, cause like, it takes a while for you to get 5 stars. Also, there definitely should have been a 6-star wanted level. Bro, in that, you could have sat there and had jets come out of the sky to try and take you out. Ah, dang, I thought you could, take a selfie. Oh, that's wild, Peanut. Dang, Peanut, only if we had, like, 2 more people we could do a heist. Like, all we would have did was have to do that one setup where we have to be really quiet or whatever. And then we literally would have been able to do the heist right after that. Okay, this is something completely different now. I was wondering about this song. Alright, I'm gonna try playing some of this EP for y'all. Yeah, this is from the homie Zay. He better not give me a copyright claim. Me over here advertising for him. SMH. Nah, but it's not like it's not like all my Star Wars videos and live streams. I mean, you could try, Peanut, but I feel like if he really wanted to sit there and do a heist, he would have been quick. Sit there and see a GTA notification and been like, alright, let me do this. Or he would have been trying to send an invite. See, that's what I'm starting to, like, do now. Like, I don't really, like, care if, like, a person may theoretically want to play. Like, if you want to play, you gotta sit there and make that known and actually try and get involved. Kind of like when I play Fortnite. You got a bunch of kids constantly asking, oh, can I play Fortnite? Can I play Fortnite with you? Like, I mean, at some points, yeah, I mean, I can, like, sometimes it might be kind of annoying. But I respect that way more than, oh, yeah, I want to make money. Yeah, GTA, yeah, we should totally make money together. Yeah, here's my username. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, yeah. And then every time you try and get them to play, then it's like, oh no, I can't do that. Oh yeah, That's not gonna work. Oh yeah. Or you get radio silence. I don't respect that.
So, with that said, whoops.
Hey, boss.
With that said, I don't like unless if he hops in the stream and tells me he wants to play, then I'm not gonna go out of my way and reach out to him.
Humpy.
Wait, where is this dude? He's downstairs. I hate when they're the blue dots because you can't tell if they're upstairs, downstairs, or what. Wait, Peanut, are you in here? Oh, I guess you wanted to keep the helicopter. Alright, I'm about to play this. I'm gonna put out like a moderate thing so y'all can kind of hear it. But, yeah. Why are you waiting by the door? I mean, honestly, you could kind of do what you want to do. Like, I'm not really doing anything in here. As far as right now, at least.
This cat owns the place.
Get out of here. Yep, now I'm over here with you. Alright, I'm gonna try doing one of the,
New styles working.
I don't even think I need to do one of the nightclub missions, but I guess I'll do that. Until I move to your life. I mean, no, that's fine. Like, I'm not saying anything bad against you or anything. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not gonna reach out unless if you were to reach out first.
Stretchy. When did nightclubs become all about stretchy?
Also, if y'all are hearing this song, this is the homie Zay, his EP, IDK. You already know.
Okay, so we're selling some of the stuff that's been piling up downstairs and giving me a heart attack? Great. I sent you an address. The buyer wants the whole lot dumped right there.
Oh, and that's also something I figured too about the being AFK. Hold on, let me pause this. Like that, I also understand that too because sometimes I am AFK. Like the one time, I was getting invited to like races and stuff by one of the members of the Pegasus squad, and I'm like, bro, I am not about to play. Like, I'm literally only on because I'm trying to get the money from the whatchamacallit. The what's it called? The nightclub. Yeah, so sometimes I'm AFK
and yeah, I'm just trying to make money. So that's like another reason too. Like it's a bit smaller of a reason, but it's a reason nonetheless. Yeah. Oh, what the? Why is it moving left? That thing was moving hard left. Oh snap! And then I hit that. I was trying not to, but I like kind of forgot when I immediately went hard left. All right, back to IDK. Yeah, but that first song was Stone. This song is called Indecisive. Peanut, where are you? I don't even see. Oh, you're probably under the tunnel. Oh, yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, that's also something I do. What the? Oh, Peanut, bro. I was so, like, well, surprised by, like, you using explosives. Since I've actually done a little bit of that karate when I was young, I'd probably say karate. But hey, that don't mean I don't got that footwork. Dang, if I wasn't listening to this, I'd put that Baki OST with Muhammad Ali Jr.'s theme. Well, not. It's called footwork. I'm trying to like, but it sounds like a boxer thing anyways, so like I'll play it after this, like after I'm done with this EP. Actually, let me play it right now so y'all can get an idea on what I'm talking about. Oh snap, bro, I was not paying attention. Alright, this. So, this is pretty much what I would have said. But I still got that footwork. Another little song from Baki. Alright, back to the EP. Oh no 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 no! Ooh, bro, I only have one finger on the, one end on the controller, bro. That was nice. Oh, we got 6 people in the stream. Welcome, 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 everyone. Right now, I'm listening to the homie Zay's EP that he just released. I can't remember if it was yesterday or like technically today because after 12, but yeah. Oh, we don't need to get the helicopter? Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be like another helicopter we had to get. That's alright, Pina. I got this to pick you up. Oh, you're better at boxing? Don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy boxing. It's just not, oh, we got another 50,000 from the nightclub. But yeah, it's just not something that I'm, pretty proficient at. Like, I don't think, like, if I got into a boxing ring and had to fight someone, that's at least, like, okay at boxing. I believe I would lose. Oh, I know what you mean, Butters. Let me in this so I can do the motorcycle club stuff. Okay, I was wondering if those were actually people or like were like, you know, those hold on, I want to see like these, because for a second there I thought they were like these tools, because if I would have known they were just people I would have just landed on them. That's a nice little van. Oh snap! We don't have anything to sell. Okay, all right, we got this. All right.
Yeah, so these supplies came in with bigger shipments. You're gonna have to dig through the crates to find what we need.
Showing the old messages again. I was so confused until I saw the I could try getting Butters online again. Oh yeah. You can do reselling. In some places in Europe, boxes are not allowed because it can do damage on people's brain. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Butters. I was using that. Oh, well, I was using the Frogger, but same thing pretty much.
Hold on, I'm trying to sit there and see exactly what the buzzer is. I remember this vehicle from San Andreas. Got a fry, that's what I got. I do like this boat right here. The James Bond. Yeah, I'm trying to sit there and see that buzzard. I remember when I used to really want this. Yeah, I remember when I really used to want this. Yeah, I didn't sit there and see it. Yeah. But you gotta bring one other so we can do a heist. If you can. I was about to say, Peanut, how far are we going? Alright, bet. Because literally, like I said before, we just gotta do the heist setup, and then the actual heist, and then that's it. Alright. Oh, it's not okay. So you weren't just supposed to destroy those supplies. I mean, those crates. There you go. That dude was still alive. Yeah, no, I dislike that. Oh my goodness. Bro, this fence doesn't break. And the reason why I dislike that is because if once you jump over there, you're kind of screwed. Oh, it's not. I should have put that money in my account. I think that's what I originally went on the whatchamacallit. Okay, now get up. Yep, now I'm dead. Oh. And then I don't know who that is. Apparently I'm Dante. I know it's probably Dante, but I'm Dante. I just thought that'd be funny, cause you know how like some people, like that's actually how some people would sit there and say the name. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm Dante.
that. Okay, I couldn't even. Okay, I couldn't see it. I got it now, but like I couldn't even sit there and see that. All right, I'm on my way, Peanut. I'm kind of confused why they put this over here for like no reason. But like they just straight up throw you off. Like, I have like, Peanut, what was that? You over there tried to kill me. Yeah, if friendly fire wasn't off, you would have killed me right there. Like without a doubt. But yeah, thumbs up and let me know if y'all like that EP y'all heard of the homie Zay. Like I said, some other person's song started playing, and yeah. But the first 6 songs you heard, that was from the homie Zay, and it's actually, I personally thought it was pretty good. Like, and I'm not just sitting there saying that because you know that's the homie. I personally really thought it was good. I'm in this bar because I'm hungry. I have like nothing else to eat. Only it's like I'm waiting to buy groceries till I get my next paycheck, which is gonna be like Wednesday. But then again, last time they sat there and waited till Thursday. I was just like, bro, that's ridiculous. They sat there and made me wait for so long. But yeah. Personally, I thought the EP was actually really good. Like, there's not really much bad that I can really say anything off the top of my head. I do think the features he had in this song were actually like pretty good. Like, they flowed well with that. And what I mean by that is, like, usually in songs, and this happens usually with people who are just really, really new to the rap game, and so they try and partner with anybody to help them come up, you know, and they try and and then like the other person either carries them or completely outshines them, or they sound completely different from each other or something like that. Or the other thing that sits there and happens if like some rapper wants to get big, so they try and get like another big rapper on their song, and it doesn't really work out, if that makes sense. And like an example of that, I think, is that one song by it's a Kilakami or something like that. I gotta look up like his name, but it's something like that. That's wild. It showed me going. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly don't know who did, because it showed on my screen. You kept running. California and Texas has big populations. Facts. But yeah, like some artists, what they typically do is they just get a big rapper and they try and
like put them on their song, right? And so the example I'm about to use, it's a Hilakami. I really don't know how to pronounce his name, mainly because like I haven't really looked at his name like that to really sit there and try and figure out how to say it or anything. But he made a song, Badass, right? And it was a fire song, a really good song. Probably would be one of my favorites. But he had a feature on there, and not a remix feature, which I think would have been the smarter thing to do. Put Lil Uzi Vert on a remix feature, so that way you already have your regular song out, and now you're just having this quote-unquote remix, which is honestly what I think is the better option to do in that case. If you want like a big rapper on your song or whatever, sit there, label it as a quote-unquote remix with just their verse, and then like re-release it. But he put Lil Uzi Vert on that song, and personally, I don't think Lil Uzi Vert deserved to be on that song, and in my opinion, he definitely made it worse. It's alright, Peanut. I can like blow him up. It says knock him off their bikes. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let me go in first person. Bro, where? Okay, I see him. Yeah, no, you probably got this, Peanut, because I can't shoot him from that angle. There you go, Peanut. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, did it say that wasn't the right person? Hold on. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I got one. Alright, you can go and get the other ones, Peanut. Peanut, we would have never known because that thing completely blended in. Yeah, a lot of people think that, but Texas and California can't leave due to a bunch of like restrictions and stuff. And it would be like, and if they did eventually leave, it would be in such a long time. Because like, here's the thing. Let's sit there and say, I'm a citizen, well, I am a citizen of Texas. I mean, I am a U.S. citizen and I live in Texas. Like, you're not gonna sit, like, the U.S. government can't sit there and be like, wow, Peanut, I can't believe you sat there and destroyed that. Nah, but, like, what's gonna happen is the U.S. government can't sit there and be like, yeah, you're no longer a U.S. citizen because Texas went out. Like, they can't sit there and do that. And so there's gonna be a lot of things that you gotta sit there and do. Oh, I feel that, Peanut. I still think Hawaii is under those same restrictions as well. Same with Alaska. I think the only people that can like actually leave and aren't under that heavy restrictions are like the ones that aren't really like states, like Cuba, and people who just have like good relations with the US. Like, those are like the only ones that I think could actually leave. But yeah. And so this dude put Lil Uzi Vert on his song, and I do not think Lil Uzi Vert deserved to be on this song. There are so many better rappers who I think deserve to be in this song. But like, it's just Lil Uzi Vert, he didn't fit the vibe of the song, in my honest opinion. Like, your song is talking about someone being a badass, right? Lil Uzi Vert's the last person I would associate with being a badass. Know what I mean? Hold on, I'm gonna actually like pull up this song, so that way y'all can understand what I'm saying.
Hold on. Just so like, cause I want y'all to get like an idea on what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play like the whole song. Just like part of the song to get you an idea on just to get you a Zilla Kami, that's his name. But just to give you an idea on like the type of song you're listening to. Like, that's how the song sits there, starts and sounds. You got him talking about some. And then you sit there and see that. And then, and you hear him, like, talking like that. And then you get to Lil Uzi Vert. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to make it to where it avoids copyright. And it's like, bro, like, what he's sitting there rapping about doesn't fit the vibe of the song. He doesn't sound like he's a badass. He doesn't sound like any of that. And honestly, if Lil Uzi Vert wasn't a big name, and this was just some random dude that they got to sit there and like, if this would have been like one of Zilla Kami's friends or something along those lines, it would have like people would have been talking about how that his bars were trash or something like that. Well, I don't think his bars were trash. What I think is, like, he's just not one of those persons that fit what Zilla Kami was going for on a song. Like, people who I think would have been better fitted for the song. X, like, I know he's dead, but he definitely would have fit. Same with DMX. He definitely would have fit. Like, people who had that personification of themselves. Or even Ski Mask would have been a good fit. I'm trying to think of who else would have been a good fit. Like, there's so many rappers that would have been a good fit, or like a better fit. Like, and I know I just named two, like, people who were deceased or whatever, but I was basically naming them because they had that vibe about them. But like, there's so many other rappers that they could have sat there and got that would have been a better choice than Lil Uzi Vert. And honestly, it takes away from the song. It's like, that literally takes that song from being anything from like an 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10, bringing it down to like a 7 out of 10. Like, in my honest opinion, it really detracted a lot of it. Because it's like, it's kind of like when Lil Uzi Vert's verse came in, it's kind of like it had to like stop. Like, well, like, it's like it slowed down. The best way I can put it is like, imagine a movie that's just moving right along, and all of a sudden it's just boom, you just hit with something that's just really, really slow, and it's just dragging on. And that's what's pretty much happening. And again, I'm not sitting there saying Lil Uzi's verse isn't good. I'm just sitting there saying it's definitely not fitting the vibe of what's being portrayed. Dude's talking about how he's bad at and doing all this stuff, and this dude over here talking about like stuff that doesn't fit that vibe, and that's all. Like, that's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. And so to bring that back to the homie Zay's song, I'm glad that he found a person to sit there and do the, like, to be his oh, it's not, I forgot, I can sit there and call another Frogger. Like, I'm glad he found someone that can mesh well, like some people, because I think he had 2 features,
How can I help?
but someone who can mesh well with his
Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
someone that can mesh well with him. Like, it didn't sound like absurd. It sounded like they were still rapping and talking about the same things, you know what I mean? It just fit, you know? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that he did a really good job with that. I feel like people who were in there did a great job with that. And so it wasn't jarring to sit there and hear someone else rap about something completely different, because I cannot stand that when people get these features of different rappers and they just start rapping about something completely different. It's like, bro, why y'all talking about completely different things? Alright, if we can find one more person, then we can do a heist. Yeah, but that's one of those things that really bugs me, and I'm glad that it was executed well. Yeah, but I really think his EP was good. Like, again, I'm not sitting there saying that because that's the homie. And he knows if it wasn't good, I would sit there and message him and say it's not good. But it was pretty good. Like, it's something like I would actually listen to out on my free time. Yes, I do. Like Mussolini. No, it was crazy because I was watching a video about Mussolini while I was at work earlier today. Well, I say earlier, but yeah, I definitely do know a little bit about both World Wars. Bro, why is the camera like this when I'm trying to fly this helicopter? Like, I can't see what's in front of me, so I don't know how high I need to go. Oh, bro, I was about to crash headfirst in that. Nah, I'm gonna sit there and see if he can make a Mr.JayJay theme so I can play it at the beginning of each one of my streams. But see, here's the thing about that, a Mr.JayJay song. Like, oh, okay, I see what you mean, Peanut. Yeah, because I'm out of it now. So I must have accidentally did it. See, that's the one thing about the PS4 controllers that's a bit different from the PS5 controllers. You can accidentally hit the touchpad. Yeah, but Yeah, the only thing about a Mr.JayJay theme, if I ever got one actually made, it's like I'm gonna have to see the production of it. Either A, it's gonna have to sit there and be a diss to Mr.JayJay, because I feel like diss
Songs are absolutely hilarious. Like, and I'm not joking. I honestly believe diss songs are absolutely hilarious. Like, and like, I guess it like also depends. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and lie. If I was Eminem, I would sit there and bump Machine Gun Kelly's diss. Like, and I wouldn't have any shame about that. Or even if No Vaseline, like if I was Eazy-E and I heard No Vaseline, I would bump that. Like I mean, sometimes you gotta sit there and laugh at yourself, you know. And I feel like a lot of people just take themselves way too seriously. Why so serious? All right, Peanut, I'm about to land this helicopter in the middle of the road. You just gotta hop in. Why so serious? Like, but yeah, that's like my thing. It's like I get it. You want to portray yourself as like something, but like at the end of the day, like it's funny. Like diss to you. Like, here's my thing: if someone literally went out of their way and made a rap song about you, you're living rent free in that person's head. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You're living rent free in that person's head. Like, a person shouldn't sit there and feel the need to make a song about an individual. I think like the only exceptions are if they're that mission. Yeah, but
Resupply.
yeah, like it's like you spent this much time making a song about me. Like, I'm living rent free in your head, especially if we're like beefing. But yeah, so it's just either A, it would have to be like a diss or something, or B, it would have to be like some sort of like it would have to be like some like funny song. Like, I want some funny.
Well, I'm gonna be.
Oh snap, my bad. I forgot
to
to
get those supplies.
invite you. I do like your car though. It looked like the Paul Walker car. Like, I really did forget, my bad. Yeah, but after this, we definitely can sit there and invite you. I just gotta like be patient. Sometimes I just move a little too fast, and sometimes I just like don't think. Like, it just slips, like a thought may just slip my mind. Yeah. I mean, if you really like the car so much, you can always get the Lego set. 'Cause I know they have like a cool Lego Paul Walker set for it. But yeah, I agree with Peanut. You definitely did a really good job on that car. 'Cause I honestly was like, bro, is this the same same car? Because honestly, I don't think I seen the movie with him in the car. I mean, with that car, because I think it was what, Too Fast, Too Furious, and I didn't see that movie. I haven't watched that one. I watched like the first one, Tokyo Drift, the fifth one, I believe the 6th one, and then the 9th one, and then the 10th one. There was so many I didn't see, so I can't remember exactly which movie was that. Oh, also, I'm glad I saw this. My post of that I've talked about my new schedule starting July 24th, 2023. Monday through Thursday, I'm going to try to upload between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's usually for like any fun gameplay, like pretty much any gameplay in general, you know what I mean? Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm gonna usually try and upload some sort of like horror game, something like that, so that way it can be like nighttime for you if you live in like the East Coast or the South Central. I mean Central Standard Time, or it's becoming nighttime if you live on the West Coast. And it would also be like a time for an optional second upload. Fridays, I'm gonna try and do a live stream around like 11 p.m. Saturday and Sunday are also gonna be times that I'm gonna try and live stream. So I'm gonna try and live stream either midday, trying to start at somewhere around 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. somewhere around that time, or at night around 8 p.m. to like 11. I'm gonna try and start it, and my goals are really to hit at least 4 uploads or streams a week, and sometimes there will be more, sometimes there will be less. It all just depends. Oh, okay, those aren't really enemies, I don't think. Oh yeah, we just gotta intimidate him. Yeah, you keep intimidating him. I'm about to go steal this dude's money. But yeah, those are like the main things that I'm gonna sit there and try and do. And another note is those times that I listed are gonna be times where it's like there's gonna be like the regular like times that like the stream may start. Peanut, don't keep shooting them. Oh wait, we got hold on, we need a vehicle. Yeah, but yeah, that's one thing that I'm gonna sit there and try and sit there and do. But yeah, with the Fast and Furious though, yeah, haven't seen a lot of them, and so I mainly just know the Paul Walker's like car from that Lego set and like screenshots of I think Too Fast, Too Furious. Because I'm really not sure. Yeah, but I do kind of need to watch more of the Oh snap! I didn't realize he was on the back of the car. Get down, bro. I thought he was dead. Oh, he was in front of me. Okay. Peanut, don't shoot him. You're not supposed to shoot him, Peanut. What are you doing? Bro, that was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, on my screen, it literally looked like you were shooting him, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Peanut. On my screen, I like saw the blood coming from him and everything. All right, Peanut. To the helicopter. Let's go. See that, like, that's how like goofy my theme song would have to be. In World War II, Germany hated Jewish people. So Jay, how many Jewish people were captured in World War II? I don't remember how many were captured. I just remember that it was like somewhere around like what 10 million Jews dead. And here's one thing that I want to sit there and say, and I'm not trying to take away from the millions of Jews who died, but let's also not forget about war prisoners who are also sent to concentration camps, people who tried to help aid Jews who were sent to concentration camps, black people who were sent to concentration camps because, you know, they were also racist toward black people, which, I mean, well, we're kind of, what a lot of people kind of sit there and forget. Disabled people, they were also sending them to concentration camps if they didn't just outright kill them first. Like, there's so many things that like that also happen in oh yeah, it was 6 million Jewish people. Yeah, it was 6 million. I kind of forgot about that. I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about like the total amount of people in general. I don't know. But yeah, it was 6 million. Now that like you're saying that, like my mind's recollecting that. But yeah, like there was just a lot more people that were actually in concentration camps. Yes, did Germany try and target Jews and all that? Yes, they did that without a doubt. I am not trying to sit there and deny that, and that action is atrocious. But I do think it's interesting how that's the one thing that people are focused when they were also doing a lot of that. Oh yeah, I know a lot of Jewish people. Well, yeah, some Jewish people escaped. But they were doing that to like a bunch of other people. And like a lot of people don't sit there and seem to understand this. If Germany would have sat there, would have won, and would have, like, and this is the reason why I sit there and say this. If Germany would have won and would have got more influence on like they would have got more influence on how like the like policing the world and having all that, I guarantee you that there would also been a lot more racism to not only the Jews, a lot of discrimination to like handicapped people and stuff like that. And I do think a lot of that stuff would have been amplified even more. The issue is like there was just a large concentration of Jewish people in the area. I believe if there was a large concentration of black people in the area or a large concentration of disabled people in that area, they would have sat there and did that same thing. Oh yeah, nah, that's something that's never fun. Like, especially when ants be coming out of nowhere. But again, I sit there and say all that stuff about World War II and concentration camps and all that. It's just because, like, I definitely do get, you know, the Jewish people being persecuted and all that. It's just, we can't forget about, you know, other people that were also persecuted against. It'd be kind of like it'd be kind of like about like thinking about, I think keeping it on World War II, for example. It'd be kind of like only focusing on, excuse me, only focusing on the people in the war who died and not focusing on the not focusing on the innocent civilians and stuff like that. I do think that's also something that we gotta take into account, like how war affects innocent people. Yeah, and the one thing about Jews, I think is interesting, is how it's like both a religion and a race. I always think that that's something that's really interesting. Oh, okay, I thought those crates could be broken. But yeah, like people forget, like Hitler's plan, you know, obviously was blonde hair, blue-eyed people are like should rule the world and all of that, and should be like, you know, like are like the superior people or whatever, which is crazy, you know, because he wasn't blonde hair, blue eyes. But like Hitler was completely for the discrimination of people that aren't that aren't blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh well, all food had. Oh, dang it! It wouldn't let me like aim at him. Well, like all food has bacteria, but that's not the reason why. It's because pork is extremely bad for you, and like the stuff that pigs eat is horrendous for you. Well, like, cause you know they like eat their own poop and stuff like that, and so with that said, like that's why they're not allowed to eat that, because it's like really, and like, and this is the case for a lot of religions. You're not supposed to put like bad stuff in your body. Oh, it's not the homie Zay's plan. We were just talking about him like the whole time. But whoa, what the heck? There's like a blue dot behind me. Hey, oh, I thought they stole my van. I was about to say. But dang, their vehicle is fast. But But yeah, that's the reason why, because it's supposed to be like extremely like bad for you, which I mean it is. Like I am not gonna sit there and say that pork is good for you. You should not eat pork. It's extremely bad for your cardiovascular system, and that's why I don't understand why like a lot of black people, and I'm not trying to be racist, and like I am black, but I don't understand why a lot of black people partake in eating pork when the leading cause of death for black people is heart-related issues. Cardiovascular related issues is the leading cause of black people dying. The second leading cause is cancer. Both of those things can be caused by poor diet. Okay, why are there police cars just like that making a makeshift whatchamacallem over there? But like that's not a conversation a lot of black people are willing to have. And so yeah, you realistically speaking, you should not eat pork. It's extremely bad for you. But this is also, I'm actually kind of glad you brought it up, because it does bring up a serious question that even I would okay, that itty bitty sign, that like I would even sit there and say. So, and this is like a question that I'd have for like any Muslim. Why is it you can't eat pork, but you're the same people I see eating chips, drinking sodas, when arguably those things are way worse. Ooh, I kind of like that vehicle. Are way worse than pork. Like eating like artificial food, candy, drinking soda and stuff like that. Like so many people, so many Muslims partake in that, but then they don't eat pork, and it's like you're kind of defeating the point because you know that's extremely bad for you. And I'm not gonna sit there and make fun of any Muslim's diet, you know, or like anyone's diet in general, unless if they're like just eating nasty stuff like pig balls and monkey brains or something like that. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, no, I see what you mean, Butters. But like, so like I'm not gonna really sit there and make fun of you, and like I definitely know I could sit there and do better with my diet, like because I like eat pizza a lot, and pizza is extremely bad for you. Yeah. And so like, and one could argue that I'm not supposed to be eating a pizza because my body's a temple, and ooh, and you gotta and you can't just put anything into your body, and that's what the Bible sits there and tell you. And that's why I said a lot of religions sit there and tell you not to put bad stuff in your body, but religious people still do it anyways, you know. Like realistically speaking, you shouldn't be eating burgers unless if they're like home cooked burgers or something like that. But you shouldn't be eating like fast food. You shouldn't be eating like fast food burgers and stuff like that, because all that's super unhealthy. Fried stuff, you shouldn't be eating that. Candy, aside from chocolate, you shouldn't really be eating any candy, and it also depends on the type of chocolate as well. Dang, bro, I can't lose the cops in this van, especially not over here. I'm about to call Lester, and I rarely ever do this because I be so wanting like every dime. Bro, where's Lester's number? They're gonna be like, you can't contact Lester now.
Hey, how can I help?
Cancel, See, I knew that was gonna happen. The one time I want that thing removed, it won't let me. Like, only if I could, if this vehicle is a little faster and I can get like ahead of the cops, it would be fine. Okay, this actually might work. This is not gonna work. This does not have enough momentum. Okay, that actually might work. Yeah, I wouldn't sit there and deny that. A lot of the food they eat in Asian countries are like really good for your body. But yeah, and so that's like the. But I'm glad we could have this conversation, and like I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, you should be ashamed of what you're eating. But if we're gonna talk about like stuff that's supposed to benefit our health, one thing that should be mentioned is definitely Because, like, that's honestly what it comes down to. That's what pork comes down to. Not eating pork comes down to. It comes down to health, really. And, yes, that's bad for your health, but there's also so much stuff that's even worse for your health that people consume on a daily basis. And that's honestly what I think we should be more proactive about. Like the same way, like the same treatment we give pork, we should, well, like a lot of Muslims get pork, is the same way they should be to a lot of other substances like soda, drugs. I know that was kind of a jump. Chips, or like a lot of artificial like food and stuff like that, fried stuff, and like stuff of that nature. And I sit there and say, even if you're not Muslim or have any religious affiliation, like, you should still worry about your health, because people, what this is a lot of people also forget, if you treat your body well and eat a bunch of fruits and vegetables, you're going to be more energized throughout the day. You're going to feel better. Oh yeah, I know y'all can't drink alcohol. Honestly, alcohol is a mixed bag, and I understand why Muslims would prevent that, because they obviously don't want you to get drunk, so they're gonna just prohibit it entirely. But I think, oh snap, hold on, man, I'm trying to get this dude off me. Like, this van is not fast enough. I don't know how that car he's riding is fast enough to just come out of nowhere and keep up with me. But like, one thing I will sit there and say, and I do think this is kind of interesting, because I know in the Quran, and I'm not gonna sit there and say this lightly, but it definitely does say, hold on, okay, I don't have any body armor. Snacks, because I don't understand how they're sitting there shooting me. Alright, there we go. In the Quran, it definitely does say that everything that was said in the Torah and the Bible were things that Muslims should also follow. I will find the exact words in a second. But like, in the Bible, it sits there and says, you know, every now and then having a drink is good for, hold on, I gotta sit there and think, hold on, because like, as soon as I pull this over, I could sit there and tell you. But yeah, I can definitely understand not drinking alcohol. A lot of people can't sit there and control themselves, because when it comes to alcohol, a lot of people just think, oh, getting drunk, that's not gonna make gonna have that bit of a hold on me, and then they go and get in their cars and then they drive. And I know it takes like a second, well, I say a second, but like, it takes a few minutes for it to really hit you on how much you actually drunk, so you probably get in the car fine, but 5 minutes into your drive home, then that's when it really hits you, you know. But oh, don't shoot me. But yeah, like, there's just like a lot of stuff I can sit there and say about drunkenness. A lot of it is like, people don't know how to sit there and control themselves, and I can understand why that would be banned. Hold on, because my thoughts are like all scrambled, but give me a second, because I'm about to show you what I mean. Because I like using like actual like quotes and stuff, so it doesn't sound like I'm just saying stuff out of my little bummy. You know what I mean? All right. All right. So I'll put that money in there. And also, you should know that that God really isn't against alcohol when, you know, he literally turned water into wine. Do not get like drunk. Hold on. This is the English Standard Version. I'm not trying to read that. Only because, like, people can sit there and mix those words. Yeah, because, like, a lot of what's going to be said in the Bible is don't drink. I mean, don't get drunk. Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's actually cool because I had a Muslim coworker who was actually a really cool guy, and he would actually bring I don't want to say mat or carpet, but it's what Muslims pray on, and he would go into like the fitting room and then pray on there. I like how like what I'm finding is like all the ones that talks about, you know, alcohol in like a bad way, you know what I mean? But it's not saying no, I'm not Muslim.
I asked you to stay in Los Santos and help me con Papacito.
2 a.m. for you? Oh snap, it is 2 a.m. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you got your and issue taken care of. Cause like, and that's what these verses are more about, alcohol abuse. Oof.
Hola. ¿Qué me cuentas? Qué bueno que llamaste. De hecho, estaba pensando en ti. ¿Cómo?
Yeah. I believe Jesus Christ died for my sins and rose from the graves. I said graves. Rose from the grave. And I believe he's God. In the flesh. Okay, I'm trying to find bro, like I'm trying to find a specific verse, and either way, something that proved my point was Jesus had gave them wine, turned water into wine while they're in the desert. And he approved of that in the Bible. And so I will sit there and say that. And oh, and the other thing I was supposed to look at, because I know that there's a quote in the Quran. That was the other thing I had to sit there and look at. I just told you. And I don't accept religion. I just accept Christ as my Lord and Savior. It was just in WC. I actually don't know what that means. Honestly, I need to start writing this stuff out so that way I can just find a quick way to like get to it. Oh, dang. Oh, bathroom. I gotcha. Hold on, man. I'm really trying to find this. Because I remember there's like an exact quote. I don't want to sit like I mean I guess it would still be a quote, but it's just weird sitting there calling it a quote. But then again, you like cite your sources and you like quote books, so I guess it's not bad to say that. Alright, we're gonna try and do that heist in a second. Peanut, come pick me up. Cause I'm trying to find this thing. So they're gonna pick me up and then we're gonna sit there and we're gonna try and do this heist. If anyone has a PS4 or a PS5 and wants to join this heist, we got one spot open. Don't all try and say it at the same time. I'm just kidding. Cause I know that there's like gonna be like no one who's gonna sit there and say that. Cause either they have an Xbox or Peanut, why are you doing that? That's probably where you were when I was over there trying to deliver that van. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, I'm getting in, Peanut. Dang, buddy, you dying already? Peanut, how we already got 3 stars on us? You better call Lester and get the police off you. Ah, okay, I think I found it. Alright, 5, you ready? 5, why are you talking about hate? You shouldn't hate anybody. Oh, I get you. Butters, get in the car. Yeah, no, I feel like it should, like, it can be frustrating, but you should never, hate them, you know what I mean? Peanut, why are you just driving over them? Is this a monster truck? I guess it's not, but it's crazy how I can just, like, go up these cars. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I can understand why you feel so, passionately about them. I mean, like, passionately about the country. To the, hold on, because I guess I didn't sit there and mark it. Alright, I think I found what I was looking for. Peanut, what are you doing? Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's why you went to blow him up. I thought it was like my screen messing up again. That's why I said never mind at first. All right, thank you. And NATO's so no, they caught on fire before I was here. Oh, I didn't see that, Peanut. NATO soldiers came and caused it, but they got attacked by Serbians. Hmm.
Ah, dang it. Because I'm not looking at the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do know what you're talking about. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna invite y'all inside. Just in case we can't find anyone. I didn't want to click play like it was gonna let me. I didn't know that. Yeah, you're right, Peanut. Literally years to just to find one person. Hey, I cannot find exactly what I was looking for. Oh, if I'm gonna let you off with a little pass this time, because I couldn't sit there and find exactly what I was finding. But I was gonna, I guess one thing I can definitely ask you, what would you sit there and say? Wait, who is this person? Oh, that's not my friend. Never mind. 2.0 key D. Ah, that's wild. But one thing I will say, Fi. So, wait. Oh, I thought someone else was joining because I saw all the whatchamacallums like disappear. But one thing I would sit there and say, Fi, is, so what do you think about in the Quran when it talks about um other like the other books, the Torah and the Bible? Because I definitely do see a lot of the Quran looking to them as far um, as what's the word as like their own like little bit of truth, but then the Bible contradicts um, what it's saying in the Quran, where it's saying no one gets no one gets to the Father but through me. When Jesus said that, it's like, yes, the Quran sat there and said it was perverted from what they hear. So technically, you're not following what Islam tells you to do, because it definitely does tell you that the Torah and the nah, I feel that butters. It really has, but it does tell you to about the Torah and the Bible. It speaks quite a bit about them, and it's and you're supposed to be, not saying you should just be knowledgeable about them, but that's definitely, because here's the thing for Christians. Well, all right, let me start off with Jews. For the Jewish people, it's the Torah. That's their holy book. That's the only holy book they believe. For Christians, it's the Bible, which would be the Torah and then the New Testament. And that's what they believe. The Quran is sitting there saying, and there's a lot of quotes in the Quran, and I was just going through a whole list of different quotes from the Quran talking about the Torah, talking about the Bible. So if you sit there and say you don't think you can believe the Bible, then you're kind of going against your teaching a little bit, if that makes sense. Because it definitely tells you to look at the Torah. It definitely tells you to look at the Bible. It definitely says that the people in them were like prophets, they were God's messengers, and those were the other holy books that that Muslims should sit there and believe. And if you're only choosing the Quran, in doing so, you're looking at like a third of your religion. You're not really looking at all of it. Yeah, I know what y'all say. He does look at the Torah and the Bible as predecessors, if that makes sense. One thing I will sit there and say is, yeah, I know y'all don't believe in that. But one thing I did think that was kind of interesting was Muhammad and like the different things that he said. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think we're gonna find anyone for that. I do think, um, yeah, what he was sitting there saying was kind of interesting. Bro, I just want to do this heist. Try and do what? Turn matchmaking on? Is it not on? Oh, I thought it was on this whole time. I literally, my fault. That's my fault. I literally thought it was on. That's why I wasn't really looking at that. I just kept going through the different names and then inviting people. Bro, we're just gonna get one really bad teammate. That's interesting that wrestling's allowed, but boxing isn't. But then, nah, actually, no. It makes a lot of sense because in boxing, you're very literally punching someone in the face or their stomach or something like that. You literally just gotta shoot a bunch of things. That or go to the shooting range. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. And that's also another thing that I want to sit there and talk about. Like, it's interesting, and I'm not trying to sit there, and I'm not hating at you at all. Like, at all. But I find it interesting how the way that I'm always hearing of like Muslims and their practices, not like all of them, because some of them I understand, like, you know, going to the mosque and praying. I can understand that, you know what I mean? It's the same as going to the church and praying and stuff like that. But one thing I do think is interesting is how um it markets itself as a religion. And what I mean by that is like um I'm trying to, because I'm trying to tread lightly, because I'm not trying to insult you, but like just like the way that like I hear it or like am told about Islam, whether it was from my coworker that I said before or even you, one thing I definitely always noticed was when you talk about it, it's more like, how should I, like, it's more like the rules of it. It's not like, not really about how um not really about your relationship with Allah. It's not about that. It's just about the different rules. And that's what I mean more so about it seeming more like uh like more so like the religious aspect of it rather than than the relationship aspect. I honestly don't know. And five, that's what I'm saying right there. Like, it's like, no. LJT is someone completely different. No, five, that's exactly my point. It's like, as Muslims, we can't do this. We have to do this. And that's more so rules rather than like your relationship. Like, I'm not sitting there saying you gotta sit there and type everything about how you're feeling or all that. What up, United Air Force? But what I am saying is, like, I think like you should be a little more. You could be more open about the relationship aspect. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it seems like you're following the rules, but you don't have that relationship. Because I'm not hearing anything about the relationship, and I'm not sitting there just saying that to you. It's just one thing that I've noticed a lot. It actually might be Lester. Uh, Actually, like, honestly, I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I do not know. I don't play this game enough like I used to sit there and know that. And honestly, every time they call me now, I just hang up. Like I do in real life.
Yes, because we're trying to do this heist. So if you got a PS4 or a PS5, you're more than willing to join. I mean, like, you could join. Like, we're literally just trying to do this heist. We've literally just been looking for one other person. That's literally it. I can believe it. Mr. underscore JJ24. Alright, I see your friend request. Alright, Peanut. Actually, never mind. You can't invite him. I think I'd have to invite him. Five, you still there? Oh snap! I forgot. I'm supposed to be the one who invites you. My bad. I completely forgot. My bad, bro. I told you earlier. My mind just sits there and just whoop, like. And it also does not help that it's like 2:48 in the morning. No, because I'm not trying to stay up that long. I'm literally just trying to do these. This last heist. No, bro, my PS4 crashed. Everyone stay tuned because I'm gonna have to make a whole another stream. So stay tuned. Like,